What if I told you that 7 boys from South Korea didn't just break into the Western music market? They created an entirely new form of storytelling that bridges cultures through the universal language of anime and mythology. A group whose Transmedia universe has generated over 50 million views in teaser videos alone, whose webtoon collaborations have redefined how music artists can expand beyond traditional formats, and whose visual storytelling has made anime studios scramble to partner with K-pop acts. We're talking about BTS, a group that realized anime's symbolic language could transcend cultural barriers in ways that even music couldn't, creating a multimedia empire that speaks directly to a generation raised on Japanese animation and Korean storytelling. Today, we're diving deep into how BTS strategically used anime symbolism and transmedia storytelling to build not just a fanbase, but a cultural movement that spans continents. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring what might be the most genius aspect of BTS's global domination, their masterful use of anime symbolism and transmedia storytelling that transformed them from a K-pop group into multimedia pioneers. The secret weapon hidden in plain sight. To understand BTS's anime revolution, we need to go back to 2015 with the Most Beautiful Moment in Life series. While other K-pop groups were creating straightforward performance videos, BTS was building what would become the BTS Universe or Bangtan Universe, an original story that is centered on a series of music videos and short films, independently produced by HYBE and Big Hit Music, and based on characters played by the members of BTS. But here's what most people missed. BTS wasn't just making music videos with storylines. They were creating anime-style character arcs, complete with symbolic imagery, nonlinear narratives, and the kind of deep mythology that anime fans spend hours analyzing and theorizing about. The BTS universe became notorious for being a complete mind screw, with a story told in anachronic order and lots of symbolism. Exactly the kind of complex storytelling that made anime series like Neon Genesis Evangelion and Serial Experiments Lane legendary. Act 2. The anime aesthetic infiltration. Building characters like anime protagonists. The genius of BTS's approach wasn't just using anime-style symbolism, it was treating each member as a distinct character with their own narrative arc, just like protagonists in different anime series. Jin became the visual with mysterious time loop storylines reminiscent of Stein's Gate. Suga's alter ego August D channeled the dark, introspective energy of anti-heroes from psychological anime. RM embodied the philosophical leader archetype found in series like Ghost in the Shell. Each member's persona was carefully crafted to appeal to different anime archetypes that fans worldwide already understood and loved. BTS became known for their high-quality music videos and accompanying choreography therein. The band have achieved multiple world records with several of these. But the real breakthrough was how they embedded anime storytelling techniques into every visual element. The transmedia masterstroke. The revolutionary moment came when BTS realized they could expand their universe beyond music videos. Their approach to transmedia storytelling meant the whole narrative can only be understood through media extensions that relate to each other and expand the narrative. Exactly how successful anime franchises operate across manga, anime, light novels, and games. This wasn't just cross-promotion, it was creating a multimedia ecosystem where each piece enhanced the others, encouraging fans to engage across multiple platforms to get the complete story. The Japanese market strategy. BTS understood something crucial. To truly go global, you had to master Japan first. The Japanese anime market, always receptive to innovation, became an ideal partner for projects that resonate across linguistic and cultural boundaries. When Blood, Sweat and Tears was released in Japanese, it wasn't just a translation. It was a cultural adaptation that used anime-inspired visual metaphors Japanese audiences immediately recognized. The result? The song charted at #1 on the Billboard Japan Hot 100 and was certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of Japan, RIAJ. Act 3. The Webtoon Revolution and Anime Partnership. 7Fates, CHAKHO, the game changer. The most ambitious project came with 7Fates, CHAKHO. The collaboration between Webtoon and HYBE launched with a social media teaser video that accumulated more than 50 million views, proving there was massive appetite for BTS's transmedia storytelling. 7Fates, CHAKHO is a fantasy action webtoon that blends urban fantasy with Korean folklore, especially stories about CHAKHO, traditional tiger hunters from the Joseon era, and follows 7 boys brought together to fight off supernatural beasts known as BTS. But here's the genius. The project was inspired by CHAKHO, Korea's Joseon dynasty tiger hunters, while using anime storytelling structures that global audiences could immediately connect with. They were simultaneously honoring Korean cultural heritage and speaking the visual language of international anime fans. The Anime Studio Partnership. The ultimate validation came when BTS teams up with one of anime's top studios to create animated content. This wasn't just a music group dabbling in animation. This was anime studios recognizing BTS as legitimate storytellers who understood the medium. The webtoon stars 7 boys living in Sinesi, where humans clash with supernatural tigers known as BTS. With each of the main characters portrayed by the members of the Korean boy band BTS, creating a perfect bridge between K-pop fandom and anime culture. The cultural impact explosion. The numbers tell the story of a cultural revolution. 7Fates, CHAKHO will be the first HYBE original story. A collaboration with BTS, the dynamic story follows 7 young men bound by fate, and was released globally on multiple platforms simultaneously. But the real impact wasn't just commercial, it was cultural. BTS proved that K-pop artists could be legitimate creators in the anime/webtoon space, not just musicians licensing their image for promotional tie-ins. The ripple effects across industries. Changing how music artists think about storytelling. BTS's success with anime Symbolism has forced the entire music industry to reconsider transmedia possibilities. Now fandoms seek multimedia engagement, rather than just music, and artists worldwide are studying BTS's approach to building narrative universes. Record labels are hiring anime-inspired directors. Music videos now feature complex symbolism designed to generate fan theories. The line between music video and animated short film is disappearing. The global language of visual storytelling. What BTS understood before anyone else was that anime had created a global visual vocabulary. A cherry blossom doesn't just mean spring, it means the beauty and transience of life. A character walking alone in the rain doesn't just mean they're sad, it means internal struggle and contemplation. School uniforms don't just mean education, they mean youth, friendship, and coming of age. By incorporating these symbols into their videos and storylines, BTS could communicate complex emotions and narratives to audiences worldwide without a single word of translation needed. Key takeaways for the future. What creators can learn from BTS's anime strategy. First, universal symbols transcend language barriers. BTS chose visual metaphors that anime fans worldwide already understood, making their content immediately accessible across cultures. Second, consistency builds immersive worlds. Every BTS project connects to their larger universe, encouraging fans to engage with multiple forms of media to get the complete picture. Third, respect the source material. BTS didn't just copy anime tropes, they studied the cultural significance and adapted them thoughtfully, combining them with Korean heritage in ways that felt authentic. Finally, transmedia storytelling creates deeper engagement. When fans have to piece together narratives across music videos, webtoons, social media, and live performances, they become invested in ways that single-medium content can't achieve. The new entertainment paradigm. BTS didn't just use anime symbolism, they proved that the future of entertainment is transmedia, cross-cultural, and built on visual languages that transcend traditional boundaries. Their approach to storytelling became a celebration of humanity, communicated through platforms as a form of expression or artistry that could reach audiences regardless of their native language or cultural background. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed exploring BTS's genius use of anime symbolism, subscribe for more deep dives into how artists are revolutionizing entertainment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our analysis of how other groups are building on the transmedia foundation BTS created. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore how the anime K-pop crossover trend is reshaping both industries.